I can't sleep. I can't sleep. I still can't sleep.
Jeez. Why did you say so in the first place?
I did. I've tried everything I could think of. Meditated. I've counted entire flocks of sheep. I've soaked up endless infomercials. Oh, how to buy real estate, how to find serenity, romance, thinner thighs, flatter tummies.
Well, it's nice that you still have a sense of humor about it.
There is nothing funny about being desperate.
Dorian, look, I wish there was something I could do to help you. I mean it.
Actually, there is. I was kind of hoping that maybe you had just a teeny-weeny little sleeping pill.
I don't like that stuff, and I didn't think you did either. You're Miss Naturel.
Honey, there's nothing more natural than sleeping.
Okay, you know something? I'm going to share a little secret with you, okay? When I am upset, stressed, anything like that, I listen to Wales. It works, I promise.
I am not upset. I am not stressed. I'm exhausted.
Give him a listen.
This is Wales actually singing.
Yes.
They didn't make a music video yet, did they?
Just try it.
Oh, honey. I'm really starting to get very worried about you. I think that a girl your age should be listening to music that's more rhythmic. The whales just aren't speaking to me, or singing to me, or whatever it is that they do.
They're living and relating.
Yeah, well, I'd love to relate to that, except for the last couple of weeks. I've only gotten a few hours sleep a night, and the past 2 days, I've barely slept a wink at all. I don't understand. I'm so exhausted. How can I not sleep?
Dorian, you and I both know why you're not sleeping. It's Mel. You love him.
That's nonsense. I dismissed the man from my life weeks ago.
And isn't that when you started to stop sleeping? You are thinking of Mel. Admit it, Dorian.
Wrong. I don't think about Mel at all. I don't allow myself to.
Okay, then that's the reason why you are awake all the time, okay? When you're conscious, you block him out. But in the unconscious, you are obsessed with him. And he loves you just as much, or we wouldn't have found him this morning in our foyer.
Okay, if I'm so obsessed, from your great wisdom, would you like to tell me why I then kicked him out?
Denial.
Every penny that I spent so you could take that psychology course during the 1 year of college that you completed was worth it.
Denial.
Tell you what, when you decide to go back to school, and I hope you will, why don't you take a biology course? Because that way you will learn that when people don't get sleep for a long enough period of time, they die.
Die?
Okay, they get really sick, that's for sure. I mean, sleep deprivation. They use it on political prisoners as torture. And believe me, it works, because if I knew any state secrets right now, I would shout them from the roof, just as long as they would let me sleep afterwards.
How about I love Mel?
People are sleeping upstairs. Stop it, okay? We are banishing Mel and anything that has to do with him from this house from now on. There must be something else I can do to sleep.
Just take a drink. Can't be any worse than that tea Crazy Clarence gave you. God only knows what's in that.
Wait. Forget about the booze. Forget about the tea. What you just said made me realize exactly what I need. I understand all about controlled substances. I used to be a physician myself. In fact, when you come right down to it, it's not the substance that needs to be controlled, but oneself. And I can assure you that I have never had a history of drug abuse. I'm sorry, I failed to see how coming in tomorrow is going to help me tonight. I mean, show some compassion here. No, I don't wish to make an appointment. Thank you, but no thank you. I mean, tell me, what happened to the Hippocratic Oath, the old-fashioned notion of healers?
They have healers. They just don't make any house calls.
When I was practicing, I used to make house calls. In fact, that's how I ended up marrying Victor Lord. On second thought, maybe the idea of house calls isn't such a great idea. When it comes to doctors.
Uh-oh, I hear that voice.
Voice? What voice?
That voice when you're about to do something you shouldn't do.
Honey, why don't you, put your headset back on and just listen to those whales
Good
getting
idea.
away.
I am. Because I'm not even going to worry about what you're going to do. Just don't do anything stupid.
What? Can you hear me? Are you listening to me? Mr. Kelly. Hello, Vic. Yes, it's Dorian. Listen, I don't believe I congratulated you on your brilliant work last week for me. Yes, of course I'm buttering you up, you smart boy. I actually have a fairly simple job for you. I need a prescription. No, nothing heavy. Just something that will make me sleep. But I need it right now. What? Look, I don't understand. You can forge passports, you can forge driver's licenses, $100 bills, but you can't forge a prescription? I don't care if that's what landed you in Statesville the last time. I'm desperate. Please? Okay, I'm asking in the name of friendship, and whatever it's going to cost me. I see. Fine. Don't expect any more business from me. What am I going to do? Look at it. Things come so easily with the young. It's so wasted on the